took that Drake beat and redid it. This is one of those rare ones. I hate when I react to a song that I've already reacted to, because sometimes it's harder to give you a full emotion. You almost want to just copy and paste the first one because it was a really good first reaction. So I'm just letting y'all know. So right now that instantly gives Jay-Z a head start. Luckily it was so long ago I might not remember, but we're gonna try to break down the bars. There might be times where there's a bar that I might not break down because either I heard it before and just psychologically, you know, sometimes you don't want to pause because you're like, I already know about that bar. It didn't surprise me like it did the first time. So, but that's why I always tell y'all listen to the song yourself too. But anyway, I'm just letting y'all know heads up. Hopefully they don't knock Lil Dicky out. So I don't know. I have no idea. I've never heard Jay-Z song, so that's a raw, real, uncut reaction. So we'll see.
Ain't no doubt about it, shit is coming. And I'm just praying that Lil Dicky love it. Always told myself that this the type of shit I wanted. I was being honest, even made a promise. Not with anybody else, this was in their conscience. Talking to my fucking self, that's a little bonkers. I know, I still got a lot of shit to conquer. I hope, that ain't even my concern though. You know,
I forgot. This song was talking about how he's raising up in ranks now. He ain't rapping right now. He had a TV show. But at the time he was saying how I found I got a talent, so now I'm going up in rank. He said, I'm talking to myself trying to promote myself. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds crazy, but I'm just talking to myself, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. I'm gonna go back a little bit.
And I'm just praying that Lil Dicky love it. Always told myself that this the type.
He said, I'm just praying that Lil Dicky love it. He said, I'm just praying that I like my own stuff. That's a bar.
Type of shit I wanted. I was being honest, even made a promise. Not with anybody else, this was in their conscience. Talking to my fucking self, that's a little bonkers. I know, I still got a lot of shit to conquer. I hope, that ain't even my concern though. You know I'll be working till I get what I deserve. Whatever totems I can personally, you know I'ma earn those. This ain't even about some shit up on a checklist. This about the fact that I'm about to test this. I'm about to figure out what my best is. I can't avoid it because now your boy invested and I ain't got a choice.
He said, I'm invested, so I'm about to figure out what my best is. Like, let me see how good I can get. That's a bar, bro. That's a bar. Hey, this song is good, bro. You forget how good this song really is. Oh, man. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Make sure you're recording, because sometimes I be doing weird shit. Okay. All right.
Except to smile and accept. Ain't even my concern though. You know I'll be working till I get what I deserve. Whatever totems I can personally, you know I'ma earn those. This ain't even about some shit up on a checklist. This about the fact that I'm about to test this. I'm about to figure out what my best is. I can't avoid it because now your boy invested and I ain't got a choice except to smile and accept it. Pretty reckless, pretty restless, cause I've lived my life expecting love to come the second my attempt was done. And yeah, I guess to some extent I was correct because I'm getting buzzed. But now I'm about to be ubiquitous. Look it up, yeah.
I have no idea what that word means. He said look it up. If I can't look it up, I reacted. Bars.
Or that's at least what I'm assuming. But as alluded to, reality is looming. And now your dude about to make a move and take the truth and hope to God that when he threw that what he thought about is proven. But honestly, I'm not afraid that it's delusion. I'm hot enough to where I know it's not illusion. But obviously I've been finding this confusing. This ain't even close to what I thought I would be doing. Don't get me wrong, I was born to be big, but I always figured it would be the comedy thing. So I started rapping just to see what drama it brings. But big dogs from sitcoms would holler at me. And
hey. You said, I thought I'd be a funny guy being in the comedy thing, but I tried to see how this rapping would go, and he said, big dogs used to try to holler at me like, hey. He said, bro, you pretty good, Jack. You telling the story. The idea and the story is going to be genius. It's going to be hard to beat that because he's so detailed with the idea, and he's so detailed with telling the story. That's amazing.
that it's delusion. I'm hot enough to where I know it's not illusion, but obviously I've been finding this confusing. This ain't even close to what I thought I would be doing. Don't get me wrong, I was born to be big, but I always figured it would be the comedy thing. So I started rapping just to see what drama it brings, what big dogs from sitcoms would holler at me. And as the time passed, I rhymed fast, the lines crafted was high class as I mastered my craft. And goddamn,
you said my rapping started getting real talented or whatever until I mastered my craft. That's tough. He's using bars and lyrics like
even close to what I thought I would be doing. Don't get me wrong, I was born to be big, but I always figured it would be the comedy thing. So I started rapping just to see what drama it brings, what big dogs from sitcoms would holler at me. And as the time passed, I rhymed fast, the lines crafted was high class as I mastered my craft. And goddamn, who'd have thought it'd get like this? Back in 2010, music wouldn't make that list. I'm talking top 5 to 10 strengths with no wings. I would not lie, my pen dry with no ink.
He said, I thought I was top 5, top 10 with no rings. That's a bar, bro. Let's go. He said, I ain't got no. Hey, people be talking about all these goats and stuff, and they got all these rings and stuff. He said, I ain't got none of that shit, but I can out-rap all them niggas. that's a real nigga shit. Oh, yeah. That's a real shit. I can out-rap all of them. He said, boy, what?
Rhyme fast, the lines crafted was high class as I mastered my craft. And goddamn, who'd have thought it'd get like this? Back in 2010, music wouldn't make that list. I'm talking top 5 to 10 strengths with no wings. I would not lie, my pen dry with no ink. Or that's at least what I thought, till I clawed and scratched the pen till I saw a line draw. Then I could've let bygones be bygones, but I really wanted to rhyme till my line drawn. Like where the fuck is my peak at? Not brown, but I make it pop, then I beat that. Not crowned yet, but I don't think I decreed that. Not loud, but you know I'm ready to tweet that. I just really hope
I'm not even loud. I'm ready to tweet that like Donald Trump. Bars, bro. Straight throwing out bars. It was before Donald Trump. He said, I ain't loud, but I don't mind tweeting that. Let everybody know I'm better than y'all, and that's gonna create a lot of buzz. Not loud, but I don't mind tweeting that. That's a bar, bro. That's a real bar. Go back a little bit.
No wings, I would not lie, my pen dry with no ink. Or that's at least what I thought, till I clawed and scratched the pen till I saw a line draw. Then I could've let bygones be bygones, but I really wanted to rhyme till my line drawn. Like where the fuck is my peak at? Not brown, but I make it pop, then I beat that.
See, I wanted to write rhymes until my line is drawn to the, like, there's no more rhymes I can write. But he's like, what the fuck is my peak at? I don't even know. I ain't even meet my peak yet. As far as this whole song is just pure bars, bro.
Be bygones, but I really wanted to rhyme till my line drawn. Like where the fuck is my peak at? Not brown, but I make it pop, then I beat that. Not crowned yet, but I don't think I decreed that. Not loud, but you know I'm ready to tweet that. I just really hope I'm ready to be that. Now you seeing where D's at, cause even though I'm softer than the tissue, I ain't nothing to sneeze at. I'm smarter, where the fuck your degrees at? And I ain't harder, but I'm hotter, homie, where the fuck your degrees at? I'm about to come in and desaturate the sheet rap today and evaporate the feedback I hate, I elaborate at a later date.
That's how, Mr. New York, that's how you put detailed big words in a sentence where people can understand and make sure it's elaborate, like elaborate. Don't just be saying random shit that can stick on the wall and don't mean shit. Seriously. That's the difference. It's okay, you can be smart, but you gotta know how to use. That's what I said. They're smart, but they can't rhyme. They don't know how to rap. They just throwing stuff. They're poets. They should go to a poetry writing or something. Like, they're not rappers. Rapping is a specific art. Like, it's not normal. A lot of people never caught that. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go watch that Wu-Tang versus Kanye West. Very good battle.
The fuck your degrees at? I'm about to come in and desaturate the sheet rap today and evaporate the feedback I hate, I elaborate at a later date. But I'm getting off the point with the player hate. What the fuck was I
You said I'm getting off the point with the player hate. I'm just hating on these little trash ass players.
Yeah, I'm kind of a slave to my ambition. I ain't quitting till my shit is appraised. And I admit it, I predicted where I finish is crazy. But that just means that it's further away. So Bird about to work until he turn in his grave. It's really burdensome when earning something's fun for the day. But I'm concerned about the burning out from up in the States. I'm always up in the stakes. I'm taking dinner meetings in New York, always up for the stakes. We exploring the discussion, the great. They assuring me that when I'm more elite, I'll be secure and amazed. But this isn't insecurity, man. Like, this the opposite of that, confidence and fact. My biggest problem is I can't honestly relax, because inside of me a damn odyssey and acts. And I made a promise that I can't be the body to stop and think I need a lobotomy. Lil Dicky the prophecy, little bit of anomaly. Not a commodity, not a facade or a lie to the comedy prodigies.
What we talking about? I forgot how good this nigga is. Fire, pure fire. Like, he just be going, bro. Oh, the level of talent, bro. Just pure talent, bro. Oh, my God. I read an article that he has a lot of CDs going to come out once he's done with this TV show. But he tried to keep it under wraps so nobody know. I don't know if that's true or not. I heard a rumor. Oh, my God, bro. Man, he just can rap. Like, sometimes people just can rap, boy. You one of them niggas can rap. Straight up, boy. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, boy. I think both of these, him and Jay-Z are up north. So, this is an up north battle, y'all. So, it don't matter which one you pick. They both from up north. So, you can't get mad at neither one. I think he's from Pennsylvania or some shit. I don't know. All right. Was the rapping boy. Rapping his ass off.
Up for the stakes. We exploring the discussion, the great. They assuring me that when I'm more elite, I'll be secure and amazed. But this isn't insecurity, man. Like, this the opposite of that, confidence and fact. My biggest problem is I can't honestly relax, because inside of me a damn odyssey and acts. And I made a promise that I can't be the body to stop and think I need a lobotomy. Lil Dicky the prophecy, little bit of anomaly. Not a commodity, not a facade or a lie to the comedy prodigies. Commonly brought up with Dicky. Feeling weird, let me think of an analogy.
Hey, this is the part where he talks about the analogy of his life is like Russell Westbrook if he was on a farm. Well, that's the genius of this bar. I remember this part of the rhyme. I ain't remember the first half. I think I remember a little bit more of this part. You know, I was so in awe when I first heard the song. Like, this is, what the hell is going on? And this was voted on off YouTube, y'all. Yeah, some people like, you be picking your own songs. I put songs in the voting process, but y'all got to vote on them.
Just imagine for a second, what if Russell Westbrook never knew his own.
Like, I wanted Kanye West crack music to get in, but nobody voted on that one at all. They voted on Gold Digger. But anyway, that's how it is.
Think I need a lobotomy, Lil Dicky the prophecy, little bit of anomaly. Not a commodity, not a facade or a lie to the comedy prodigies. Commonly brought up with Dicky. Feeling weird, let me think of an analogy. Just imagine for a second, what if Russell Westbrook never knew his own mentality? Grew up on a farm where the biggest commonality was people that conform to the ruralist localities.
He said, what if he didn't know his own mentality? Because he grew up in a specific way that you only could think one way. Like, people, us as, oh my God, such a bar. I didn't catch this. Us as black people grew up in a way that rapping was a black thing. But then Eminem's and Lil Dicky's come out of nowhere saying, bro, I can rap just as good as you, if not better. But you don't have to conform to the fact that I'm not black. Just listen to it as rap. That's a bar. That's a bar. This whole song, straight bars.
And I made a promise that I can't be the body to stop and think I need a lobotomy. Lil Dicky the prophecy, little bit of anomaly. Not a commodity, not a facade or a lie to the comedy prodigies. Commonly brought up with Dicky. Feeling weird, let me think of an analogy. Just imagine for a second, what if Russell Westbrook never knew his own mentality? Grew up on a farm where the biggest commonality was people that conform to the ruralist localities. To Russell though, it was nothing but normality, and he really nice up on the plow in actuality. Everybody liked the kid and dug his personality, and so the mutuality was somewhat rationality. So then your man made a plan of practicality.
He said, so pretty brave, he said, mutuality, everybody was mutual how they felt about each other with rationalness. I'm saying we felt about each other because everybody was actually like that in real life. It's deep words, but you actually understood everything he was saying.
Feeling weird, let me think of an analogy. Just imagine for a second, what if Russell Westbrook never knew his own mentality? Grew up on a farm where the biggest commonality was people that conformed to the ruralist localities. To Russell though, it was nothing but normality, and he really nice up on the plow in actuality. Everybody liked the kid and dug his personality, and so the mutuality was somewhat rationality. So then your man made a plan of practicality. Not even a plan, it was more of a formality. Get a little land and attend to its vitality, then raise a little fam till it all became finality.
And he used all the alities. That shit's so hard. He said it was just normal for you to. That's how the world is. It's normal for you to just get a couple of kids or whatever and raise a family until finale until you die. You know what I'm saying? It's so amazing how he did that, because he's also saying it's like a triple entendre. He's saying that using Russell Westbrook on a forum as if this is just a made up story. How the world really is. That's how it's supposed to be. You know, you raise kids, you know, until you grow old and kids grow, you know, to finality. But he's saying sometimes you don't, you'll see. He might get to that part next. But he's explaining how anybody normal could be anything they want to be if they put their mind to it, man, straight up.
Everybody liked the kid and dug his personality, and so the mutuality was somewhat rationality. So then your man made a plan of practicality. Not even a plan, it was more of a formality. Get a little land and attend to its vitality, then raise a little fam till it all became finality. The strategy was just to stay in the course and do your chores. When you're happy, you ain't need to abort. Never explored nothing unless he roll around on his horse. Then one day he was up on his horse. That's when he went past the porch. The path he normally passes forth was fast and short, was after more, went faster north. The master lord, a master more, and then discovered the court. He like, yeah.
He like, yeah. He said one day he passed. He's telling a story. He's telling a story right now of the basketball player Russell Westbrook as if he came from a farm. And one day he just jumped on his horse and he went far north. And he happened to run against a court, basketball court, is what he's saying. The storytelling is amazing.
The one day he was up on his horse. That's when he went past the porch. The path he normally passes forth was fast and short, was after more, went faster north. The master lord, a master more, and then discovered the court. He like, yeah. Let me down, Tim. Hopped off looking puzzled at the round rim. Saw a ball up in the corner on the ground, then Russell started dribbling and giggling, astounded. Then he shot a brick and then a brick and then he downed it. And when he hit it, Russell
shot a brick and then a brick and then he downed it. He's like, okay, I can actually shoot.
Let me down, Tim. Hopped off looking puzzled at the round rim. Saw a ball up in the corner on the ground, then Russell started dribbling and giggling, astounded. Then he shot a brick and then a brick and then he downed it. And when he hit it, Russell listened to the fucking sound frick. Shouldn't have been a swish make, and he was confounded because he knew that he had found him. But right now
he said, that's the part that got me the first time I listened to it. He was like, he shot it and he finally hit it. And then the sound that made gave him confirmation of what he wanted to do for his life. He didn't want to be conformed to the regular, what everybody say you supposed to do. He said, I found me. That's a bar. And that's y'all should listen to that bar. Because sometimes y'all ain't found y'allself yet. Y'all conforming to what everybody tell. I told y'all about that shit not too long ago. One of my reactions, I was like, man, don't be listening to everybody what they tell you to do, man. That's what the world wants you to do, to follow everybody else. Don't be your own self. Listen to what everybody else say is right. And you just listen to it. I've been trying to teach Taquan that jump for the longest, because everybody, when he was raised up, just the way that he talks, you can just tell. They told him up north was the best, and that's it. That's just how it's supposed to be. Nah. That's not how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to hear thoughts from people, but make your own decisions once you start breaking shit down. Because you know if you do, you'll find out that the North ain't the best rapping. They not. It's great. It's greats from everywhere. To be honest, as simple as that. It's greats from everywhere. Nobody's the best. There's greats from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everybody got their own style and their own beliefs and their own da-da-da-da. But you tend to only follow people where you came from. I'm subject to that too. I grew up in the South. All I know is the South music. You know what I'm saying? You know, I didn't really listen to West, and I listened to a little Midwest growing up because of Kanye. I actually not really growing up. I heard of Kanye a little later in life, but more so not, I stay south. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm listening to music from other places, I'm like, dang, why the beat so trash? Like, y'all don't understand. I've literally just heard better. Like, I know the best of the best. So you can't just come at me and give me some music and just be like, that's junk great. Now, to you, that might sound amazing. Because that's all you know. You never heard amazing beats like I be throwing at you. You like, whoa, this shit is hard. What is this? I've never heard nothing bump like this. You know why? Because you only listen to a specific time. I'm telling you, man, it gets deeper and deeper and deeper the more you do it. I'm telling you. But everybody grew up, you have to understand, I don't mind checking other stuff out. I'm telling you how I feel. A lot of stuff I might based off how I was raised. But I'm not going to just conform to what you tell me. I ain't going to lie. You know what I'm saying? For the longest, I wouldn't listen to a Ludacris or a Jeezy because I didn't want everybody was listening to Ludacris and Jeezy. But this one cat called Theo that nobody listened to, I jumped on that junk and he became big. Ludacris became big. Jeezy became big. Gucci became big. Outkast became big. Like, I'm telling the story and I'm supposed to be telling the story. But I'm just telling you, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people came from nothing. They got listeners by putting out the great music.
Shot a brick and then a brick and then he downed it. And when he hit it, Russell listened to the fucking sound freak. Shouldn't have been a swish make and he was confounded because he knew that he had found him. But right now it was still for the fun, just a way to kill the time when the farming was done. Then the walking turned to running and the hopping turned to jumping and dunking. And Russell had to keep coming because the youngin' was fucking disgusting and loving and running it. All of a sudden the public started to come in abundance and fuck with him cause he was butter and hungry cause stories are glory. Now normally for people like him, then the word got around up to ESPN and they flying Russell down to compete in the gym. Bunch of grown men looking to belittle the kid because to those men, ball was the reason to live. And the goats, they've been all in since they was kids. So this goat on the motherfucker look like a dick. And even though Russell knows that he doesn't submit, he just chills with a grin. And then the game started and this motherfucker take charge, make it rain hard. D up on these bitches making children of men. Looking
he said being on the bitches making children of men. And he's trying to compare himself to this story. He's saying, bro, like, I'm coming to a game where everybody telling me I shouldn't be in the game. What are you talking about? Then I start barring and I'm sounding better than your motherfucking favorites. Better than Tupac, better than Biggie. He sounds better than them. And y'all not understanding. I can't conform to the fact that you sound better than my favorites. But you are. It's amazing. Eminem went through that same shit. Just better than everybody. Y'all wouldn't conform to it. Finally, he just started beating. He forced y'all to say he's the great. That's tough, bro. That's the pure bars. So I don't want to care about it. They talking about in the analogy, he's saying he going to these people playing basketball all their motherfucking lives. And he's saying, I'm coming in there. I'm looking, they looking at me like what the little kid doing here? He like, but I'm gonna bust your ass, bitch. What you talking about? Come on, man. Sometimes, bro.
Bunch of grown men looking to belittle the kid because to those men, ball was the reason to live. And the goats, they've been all in since they was kids. So this goat on the motherfucker look like a dick. And even though Russell knows that he doesn't submit, he just chills with a grin. And then the game started and this motherfucker take charge, make it rain hard. D up on these bitches making children of men. Looking better than his predecessors ever could get. Turn the animosity to respect. And then the Thunder called him, said they heard a lot about the ballin'. Told him that they wanna get involved in. Showed him all the shit that you can get up in the league is so appalling. Oklahoma City in the autumn, hella pretty awesome. Everybody laud him. Every bitty looking like they really fucking falling. Condominium is so legitimate it's sprawling. And this motherfucker on the court straight ballin'. Cash all up in that ass, lolling at the pass like where the fuck would I be at up on the other path, right? If I never stumble upon the game and think of that life. Shit, who taking care of my farm? Who taking care of my farm?
I'm doing all this success. I'm over here whooping everybody's ass. I'm out here boring y'all to death. I'm better than every goat you thought you knew was the greatest, but I'm better than all them niggas. And damn, what's going on with my family way back in the day? Bars. Talking about, well.
Who taking care of my farm?
I really love that farm.
K. 500 million, now that's a pound cake, according to Jay-Z and Drake.
Oh.
But greatness ain't about cake.
He going against Jay-Z. He threw a bar out for Jay-Z. That's a bar. What are you talking about? He said, but greatness ain't about cake, bitch. You talking about all that money and stuff y'all got or whatever. Greatness ain't about none of that shit. That's a bar, bro. That's a bar, bro. Cake.
500 million, now that's a pound cake, according to Jay-Z and Drake. But greatness ain't about cake.
Such a bar, bro. Alright, y'all. If you haven't found out by now, this video was part of a full tournament that I did last year, or technically this year. I'm not sure where you're seeing this video, but please go and check out the original video battle in the links below. Also, the full playlist of the full tournament is in the links below. It was an amazing tournament. You get to see the highs and the lows of how people lost, how people won, how the judges voted, and everything. I'm the only one on YouTube doing tournaments like this. The only one. So definitely go check that out. Thanks for enjoying the video. Hopefully you enjoy your artist, your favorite artist. If you're clicking this video because you just like this song, definitely go check out the tournament. It will put you in. It's like a movie, it's like a TV show. You can list mad episodes. Just go watch. So I appreciate it, and yeah. All I got to say is,
you think I am some relic, some misguided, vicious dinosaur from my museum who attacks without thinking. You are a boy.
on the Urban Experience, where we do things the urban way. I'm out.